Hi everyone, I'm Gareth from Clevertouch. This week, as it's National Storytelling Week, we thought it'd be great to tell you all a story. Now, I'm going to be doing that using my Clevertouch IMPACT board and a program that we've just released called LYNX Whiteboard. It's free for you to download, but if you want to have a go at storytelling, you don't have to read from a book. Storytelling's all about sharing a story that you've got in your head from memory, but you could use some toys or draw some pictures and cut them out. And you'll see the sort of thing that I've been able to create. Interactive stories are easy to do on LYNX Whiteboard. So here's a story that I've made based on The Three Little Pigs. However, it's a twisted fairy tale, so it's a little bit different to how you might remember. Three young astronauts. Once upon a time, there were three young astronauts who lived on the International Space Station. There they are, floating around in space. One day, while they were on a spacewalk, their commander floated out to greet them. Hey, astronauts, it's about time you set off to find a space station of your very own. Time to venture beyond the solar system. To boldly go where... Yes, we've got the idea, said astronaut one. And so the three young astronauts set off to search for a home of their own amongst the stars. The first astronaut saw a passing Amazonian space cruiser. Oh, fantastic, he cried. They've got all sorts of amazing metals like strontium and adamantium and titanium. I'm going to make the most high-tech space station you've ever seen. Yay! And off he floated. Not a bad idea, said astronaut 3. Yeah, cool. I want something a bit more different though, said astronaut 2. And so they both continued on. Good luck, guys, said astronaut 1 from the amazing high-tech metallic space station that he built. Thanks, they both replied. Before long, astronaut 2 had spotted the planet Icky-Poo 4. Wow, a whole planet made of slime, he cried. I've heard that they have gigantic slime bubbles that can survive in the vacuum of space. I'm going to create my space station out of one of those. Said astronaut 3. Not a bad idea. Wow, this is amazing, said astronaut 2, floating inside his vacuum-sealed space bubble. Good luck, said astronaut 3, and be careful. Listen out for the big bad space slug. I've been getting reports that he's in this area. Astronaut 3 carried on floating through the vacuum of space, almost to the edge of the galaxy. He finally came across a planet that was ringed with salt crystals. Salt crystals! No one has ever made a space station out of those, said astronaut 3. Yeah, that's because it's a dumb idea, said astronaut 2 over the subspace radio. If you spill any, make sure you toss it over your shoulder. Ha! Laughed astronaut 1. What are you going to make the propulsion system out of? Pepper spray? But despite their mocking, astronaut 3 wasn't to be deterred. I'll show them, he said, collecting large lumps of the salt crystals. One day, just as astronaut 3 had predicted, the big bad space slug came in search of fresh prey. He loved to break open space stations like the shell of a peanut and eat the humans he found inside. Little astronaut, said the giant space slug when it met astronaut 1 inside his shiny metallic space station home. "It's cold out here in the vacuum of space. Please let me in." "No, no, no," said astronaut 1. "Not by the air of the station I'm in. I will not let you in." "Then I will chomp and I will chew and I will blow your station up." And that's exactly what the big bad space slug proceeded to do. "Chomp, chomp, chew, chew." "Ah!" screamed astronaut 1, and he flew off to safety. Soon it was astronaut 2's turn to face up to the big bad space slug. He was outside, making repairs to the surface of his gigantic slime bubble. "Oh, little astronaut, said the big bad space slug. "It's so cold in the vacuum of space. Won't you let me in?" "No, no, no, not by the air of the station I'm in. I will not let you in." "Then I'll chomp and I'll chew and I'll blow your station up," screamed the big bad space slug. One bite of his gigantic teeth and the space station splattered. "Ah!" screamed astronaut 2 as he was whooshed off into the vacuum of space. "Help, help, help," cried astronaut 1. Me too, cried astronaut 2. "The big bad space slug is after us." "Quick, come inside," said astronaut 3 from his crystalline salt space station. And the two astronauts zoomed inside for safety. But the big bad space slug was not far behind. Little astronauts, let me come in. Not by the air of the station I'm in," cried astronaut 3. "Then I'll chomp and I'll chew and I'll blow your station up," cried the big, bad space slug. But what he forgot is that salt is like poison to slugs, and as he rubbed and squirmed his body against the station, it began to fizz and pop and bubble as if acid had spilled onto his skin. "I'll get you for this!" And he zoomed off into space, never to be seen again. "Hooray!" cried astronaut 2. "Oh, thank you for saving us." "Oh, yes, thank you so much," said astronaut 1. "I'm so sorry we made fun of your space station. It's clearly the best." "Make that crystal clear," said astronaut 3. The end. Well, I hope you enjoyed that story, and have a go yourself. Tell a story you know really well, or mess around and twist it, like the 3 young astronauts. Goodbye.